Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. What's up with that?
You seen any hot films lately?
Ooh, I think I talked about Dracula 2000 already on here. I
Did
watched
you?
that before Halloween. Like, I know that's like a lot of people consider it a shitty movie. Like, I think it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a fun. I
Which,
was gonna say fun, but it's not. It's just like a dumb.
which
I wouldn't even call it a horror movie. It's just like a dumb fun movie. Like,
which movie is Dracula 2000?
it's the one where I don't fucking it came out in 2000 and it's got Dracula in it. It's not a whole like he's kind of like the main character in it. Like
I would hope so.
yeah, well there's like several other people going on. There's
Is
like
Van Helsing in it?
Van Helsing's I think it's his grandson's in it, and he's like an old man. And he's got like Dracula's coffin like hidden away in his like museum of a bunch of this occult shit. And there's this one night
sounds kind of cool.
No, it's a cool concept for it. Like yeah, there's this night that like these people break in because they think he's got something really valuable in the vault, and they find Dracula in it. Or they find the coffin, and they don't know it has Dracula in it, but it's like the only thing in there, so they take it. And then like one of the guys, I'm pretty sure I can't remember which guy it was, but like Hyde from that 70s show is like one of the henchmen. And like I think it's him. Like he goes over to try and figure out. Does
he Dracula?
No, he gets like something happens to him, and he like bleeds in the coffin, and it revives Dracula. Like he revived him with his statins, I guess.
Yeah, his statin levels were high enough.
So yeah, trying to remember like what the fuck else happened in that movie. Yeah, like Dracula just gets resurrected, and then like that Van Helsing, like his descendant, had been like using leeches with Dracula's blood to become like to extend his lifespan. So like he has, I think it's a daughter or a granddaughter. I think it's a daughter, but she's like a lot younger than him, who's got like his blood, which has Dracula's blood in it, and Dracula has some sort of like telepathic connection with her. And like I think he wants her to be like, because I guess technically they're like related since they have a little bit of the same blood.
He's trying to fuck?
Yeah, he's trying to fuck her.
Hell yeah,
like,
dude.
Like he's got all these like servants, and most of them are like women and stuff.
Who, Dracula?
Yeah.
Damn, Dracula fucks.
Yeah, dude, Dracula fucks.
I remember in the Bram Stoker one, that was the guy who directed or wrote Dracula or something.
Yeah, Bram Stoker.
How about Bram Stoker? Am I right?
Yeah, nice.
Hell yeah, dude!
That's
I'm Bram.
Porn parody. Right?
Yo, this is Bram Stoker. What if Dracula fucked, dude? Yeah. Wouldn't that be fucking sick?
But like the big thing in that, like at the end, the twist is that Dracula is Judas, like Jesus' disciple, and the reason he's immortal is like when he tried to commit suicide, like he did in the Bible, like God wouldn't allow him into the afterlife, so he was like cursed to walk the earth.
Does that happen in the Bible?
I think so. Yeah, it's the book of Dracula.
Hell yeah, dude! The Bible's fucking sick. I take back everything I said. I didn't know it had Dracula in it.
It's pretty fucking metal if you get into like the banned books of the Bible, like I like
the Book of Dracula, Bram Stoker's. Yeah. Damn, that's pretty sick. I might watch that now. I might. Yeah. It's on HBO. I saw it's on there.
Yeah, I think there's like some sequels to it because there's like a Dracula 2 and a 3, and they're all directed by like Wes Craven, but I haven't seen those or really heard anything about it.
Dracula fucks again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. What if so I had like an idea like for like a movie review segment. It's like what if it was like a movie, but like we replace like one of the main characters with like Lil Boosie.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, what if like Boosie was Van Helsing, and then he'd be like, damn, come on, Dracula, you don't need to be getting all that much pussy, man. That's too much damn pussy. Dracula, don't be.
You think Lil Boosie would be saying shit like that?
Come on, Dracula, don't be showing your dick. Don't be showing all them. That's your damn granddaughter, Dracula. You showing her your damn dick.
Hell yeah.
Come on, man. That'd be. I'd watch the fuck out of that. I think I don't know. Maybe I would. Maybe I'd watch that part at least.
Yeah, that's they definitely have my attention there.
Yeah. Maybe we should do maybe on the next episode we can do a long form.
Van Boosie.
Yeah, Van Boosie, and
that's who should have been instead of what's his name? The guy that was Wolverine.
Oh, is that
Jackman.
who it was?
That's not who it was in Dracula 2000, but in the movie Van Helsing, which I think that was a bad movie. I don't ever want to watch that again.
Oh, we should do a Van Helsing one too. We should we can be fashionably late to Halloween, and we can just get it. We can get really into Halloween like during December and January.
Our Spookvember.
Yeah, we can do Spookvember.
Yeah.
And Spookcember.
Yeah. I mean, there is that the Thanksgiving horror movie, which looks stupid.
Yeah, I saw I keep getting like advertisements for that.
I don't know if you remember it, because I think it was something that...
Is it Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
I love Thanksgiving.
That's the one with the turkey in it. Yeah, that's a good... People want to talk about...
I constantly think about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm positive that's like what the original name they wanted the movie to be until they realized there was already a Thanksgiving. And then they like...
Now isn't it just called Thanksgiving now?
Yeah, they had to name it Thanksgiving,
lame.
and that wasn't the original name. It was Thanksgiving, and then they just got fucked. Like they got too far into post production. They're like, surely no one's ever made a movie called Thanksgiving. We don't even have to double check this.
Yeah, I know, it's too stupid.
It's too stupid.
Like some people just kind of like passively absorb stuff. It's not like.
I wish that's how I feel about like all the Disney Plus shows. Like I think I'm a little too cynical to passively absorb like Disney stuff. HBO, I'm like a lot more lenient towards, but with like I can't watch like all the Star Wars shows.
Well, it's just too much at this point.
Yeah, like
you want me to watch, because like
I can do one season of The Mandalorian, and then like after that, like you're pushing it.
Yeah, and all those shows are like connected. So if you want to understand what's going on, like Ahsoka started in The Mandalorian, and so did Boba Fett, and they both have their own shows now. And there's like a bunch of shit that's like coming up.
Yeah.
Like eventually, probably like Baby Yoda will have his own show.
They should. Yeah.
Baby Yoda puppet hour extravaganza.
Come on, Baby Yoda. You don't need to be a damn baby, man. Man, you damn 400 years old. How old is he's 400 years old, right?
I don't know.
He's oldish. He's already old in The Mandalorian. He just looks like a baby, right?
I don't know. I figured he probably wasn't, like, because 400 years is a long time to be a baby. That doesn't really. I have a tough time believing that something could evolve like that, like where it's 4 centuries of being an infant.
How old is Baby Yoda? 50.
Yeah, that sounds a bit more reasonable.
The Mandalorian is a whopping 50. This makes sense, given that one of the only other known members of his mysterious species, Yoda, lived to the ripe old age of 900. I don't know where I got 400 from.
Well, I mean, just I didn't know how
Bible.
old exactly was. I knew, obviously everybody knows Yoda was old.
How old was Noah? 400 when he died in the Bible?
I think he actually lived to be longer.
Of 500? 1,000?
I mean, something.
It's because he didn't get any vaccines.
Well, yeah, and it's just like back then, like his whole tribe was just his family, so you had a lot better genes going on in there.
Yeah, he was inbreeding the right amount.
Like, how do you think they got more people going there? It was just him and his sons and their
Yeah,
wives.
they had to do something on the boat all day.
And that's the real secret there to the long life. Is just generations of incest.
I was watching. I've been watching a lot of like doomsday, like Christian, like YouTube channels.
Oh,
Like
those are fun.
Those are awesome. I watched like one guy. He's like a fucking like more fascist version of Matt Walsh, which like I didn't even know was possible. But he like identifies as a Calvinist, which means like it's like a Bible literalist.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It
Oh,
was
yeah,
awesome.
Matt Walsh. I know that guy. He calls himself a Christian fascist.
Does he? That's awesome.
Yeah, that's that guy on Twitter that's like everything is woke nowadays. Like
he's the guy. Yeah,
I guess that's like Elon Musk too on Twitter. But you know what I mean.
Matt Walsh is the guy that works for Ben Shapiro. He always wears like a flannel shirt and LARPs.
Yeah, like Elon retweets a bunch of his bullshit.
Yeah. He LARPs as a fucking like lumberjack, even though like he probably has like the most bitchly like soft hands. He's probably like never actually done manual labor before. And yeah, like most of the people on the Daily Wire, like they're all like little fucking sissy bitches, and they just they like appropriate the manosphere because it's like full of like right-wing gullible dumb fucks that are easy to exploit for like, you know, internet clout and money. But he made that documentary What is a Woman?
Oh, okay. I've heard about that. But...
Yeah, that's the movie that Elon Musk like retweets a lot, is like What is a Woman? And then like I saw like last week PragerU took out like $1 million like advert from Twitter to put their movie called like D-Trans on the front page of Twitter.
Yeah.
So like
I've seen people talking about that on YouTube.
Like no matter what your like algorithmic like bias or disposition is like on the political compass, you are forced to like watch the ad for D-Trans whenever you open up the Twitter app.
Oh, damn.
And it's a fucking it's made by PragerU, so I mean.
Well, I hate to interrupt you, but I think we got a call coming in here.
Oh, someone's calling.
Yeah, we got a special guest today, Bert.
Yeah.
Calling in.
It would be a lot better if he called the fucking the phone that's attached to
maybe if he called the actual sewer slide hotline instead of my personal phone that I use for business.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you can call the phone that's attached to the fucking audio for the show.
The red phone.
Well, I mean, have y'all started, or is it?
Yeah, we're just talking about some stuff.
Yeah, sorry, we got a little distracted. We were talking about Twitter.
So you haven't started yet?
No, we started, but then like we were about to call you, and then like we got on this long conversation about like Dracula, and then we started talking about that fucking ghoul from the Daily Wire, Matt Walsh, and it just turned into a whole fucking thing. I'm sorry.
Well, we're getting to the hard-hitting questions now.
Yeah, I don't know. I
because one of those is cooler than the other, for sure.
Well, I guess we were talking about Dracula 2000.
Yeah, have you seen the hit movie Dracula 2000?
Of course, I love that fucking movie.
Yeah. Well, in that one, he's Judas, Jesus' disciple who betrayed him.
Yeah. Did you see the Renfields?
I did see Renfield. I liked that.
That was really good. Yeah.
I mean, they didn't give him a backstory really in that. He's just Dracula, and that's all you need to know. But
we're talking about Matt Walsh.
Well, I don't either. I haven't seen D-Trans, but
yeah. Well, I guess like people were complaining online because like the main, I guess like the main girl. Well, okay, so there was like I don't know how to gender like the people because like they've detransitioned and they're identifying as like their like biological gender now. But like I guess so like there was a trans man who is detransed into a cis woman now.
So they were originally a woman and then they transitioned to a man and now they're a woman again. Is that what's up?
Yeah, and so people well, they were dragging her on the internet because she's like making posts about how she still wants to be like a man and how she fantasizes about being a man still, despite the fact that she's like on this PragerU like fucking like ghoulish propaganda movie.
Hey there, folks. Sorry to interrupt the video. I know you're having a good old time watching the new episode here. Just wanted to pop in real quick. I'm kind of here in the stew right now. You know, it's what I call the studio. You know, when you're like a cool kind of rap guy like me, you use a lot of shorthand and slang. But anyway, you know, I just wanted to pop in real quick because we had some technical difficulties with Bert's phone here towards the front half of the video, and I'm catching it now in the post-editing of our process here, and I realized that Bert had ruined some of the episode with his negligent use of his cellular devices, and so we kind of had to implement what I'm doing now, which is a very strange and rambling kind of jump cut here, where you were kind of be moving forward. You know, a couple minutes are going to have to be kind of inexplicably removed from the episode. So unfortunately, you're not going to get to hear my scathing review of you know, the PragerU film D-Trans, or whatever we were talking about before somebody derailed the fucking conversation. But hey, if you stick around, you know, we go on a pretty funny Matt Walsh bit that we do about Matt Walsh later being a robot. It's a pretty good idea, pretty funny, I say. So you know, stick around and watch it. And you know, again, I apologize in advance for the abrupt jump cut that you're about to have happen coming up right here, probably.
That's how I sound.
Well, everybody does with enough ketamine.
Yo, I'm so happy right now. Do you want to fucking watch me use the bathroom? Yeah, what if I just did the rest of the show like that?
Yeah, that'd be something, right there.
That would be something, Derek, if I did that.
And we have some stuff we're going to talk
it was
about
mostly
here.
when
Like
you were describing your job, like, do a ketamine, smoke a weed, you know.
I like smoking weed, dude. I like getting pussy and smoking weed and playing video games.
Have sexual relations with that woman on the clock.
Yo, I got pussy, and it was fucking sick, dude. What if he was cool? Yo, what if I was fucking cool, dude? I got pussy and you didn't. You fucking loser. And I played Nintendo 64 afterwards. Yeah, that shit's really good. Well, you guys, we've been farting around for a little bit. Let's but we got some business to take care of. Let's we got a couple news stories of the week here. So the first one today, we've got a
same thing.
It's on Jezebel.com, everyone's favorite website, Jezebel.com. It says here, on Wednesday, the House held a vote on Representative Marjorie Taylor's motion to censure the only Palestinian American member of Congress, Rashida Tlaib, over her public support of Palestine. What?
Right, so it's old news. It's not going to be on my website then. I thought it just happened or something. My bad.
I don't know. It's on Jezebel.
Yeah, I mean, all the news that we read on here is old news.
It's almost like I'm deliberately picking stories that are fucking atrocious and they're not very news relevant.
Yeah, I mean, it's already kind of old news now. By the time this episode goes out, it's going to be real old
By the
news,
time this episode goes up in 2024, no one's even going to fucking know.
I'm sorry, viewers. Like, you'll have to find a new source for your information other than this, like, fucking dipshit show.
Palestine would have won by then, and this story will be completely irrelevant. I don't even know what voice I'm doing anymore. Yes?
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm like clearing my throat. I think these edibles are drying out my mouth.
Damn. This man taking drugs over here.
We're trying to have a
I
professional
haven't been
show
drinking
here,
very
and
much.
you're just over there putting this or that in your body.
Putting this and that in. Come on, man. You putting stuff inside your body?
That ain't right.
Damn,
I mean,
man.
it's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it says right here it's all natural.
This man sticking marijuana up his ass, y'all. This man, 32-year-old, he's sticking marijuana up his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, dog. You can't be getting gay with weed over there while we trying to do the damn show.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do, Stefan.
This man right here, he having sex with, he think he having sex with weed or something, man. Are we trying to talk about, man, the only type of green that we need on this show is Marjorie Taylor green, man.
Preach it.
The only type of smoking is Lauren Boebert smoking weed while she off, man, at Beetlejuice. Green's motion still failed after 23 members of her own caucus voted against it, and the far-right congresswoman has since responded to this perceived betrayal about as sanely as you'd expect of someone who was removed from the House Freedom Caucus in July for bullying fellow members. Representative Chip Roy from Texas, Republican.
Yeah. That's our guy right there.
That's my brother.
Wouldn't that? You think that's like what you think people thought that that's what was on the ballot instead? Like they're voting for Chips Ahoy.
Oh baby, look, they got my favorite kind of cookies on here. Oh, this is the best election ever.
Now
We're gonna
vote for Chips Ahoy for president.
We're gonna get cookies. We're gonna get some fucking cookies after this, baby. When we get home, there's gonna be some fucking cookies. I'm gonna punch the fucking drywall when I get there.
Hey, what was that place in the mall that sold the cookie cakes called again?
American Cookie Company.
Yeah, that fucking cookie cake.
They used to have little samples that they don't have them there anymore, but like 20 years ago, you could just go right up to that bitch and get you like a little piece of cookie.
I'm Chip Roy. I'm a Texas representative, and I'm here to tell you, my name, I like Chips Ahoy. My name not Chips Ahoy. I'm Chip Roy. I'm Chip Roy. I'm not Chip Ahoy. I like Chip Ahoy, but my name is Chip Roy. I'm Representative Chip Roy. I like going to American Cookie Factory. I'm from Texas. I like American Cookie Factory, not. I like Chip Ahoy.
Again, I'm sorry for that one. Like, please go on with your story so we can.
Representative Chip Roy from Texas tweeted on Wednesday evening that he agreed with Green that Tlaib was repeatedly made outrageous remarks towards Israel and the Jewish people. But he called Green's resolution feckless, and he said he voted against it. It contained legally and factually unverified claims. No, not Green. Not Marge.
No, I don't.
Come on, Chip. Including Green's outlandish claim that Tlaib tried to lead an insurrection. In response, Green quote tweeted Roy's response post early Thursday morning to needlessly take shots at nemesis Lauren Boebert, who incidentally literally voted in favor of Green's measure.
So even despite all that, she voted in favor of it?
Green's vicious Thursday attacks on her own caucus members, calling them vaping gropers and Colonel Sanders, are pretty much just another Thursday coming from her. But the meltdown doesn't come at a great time for a caucus that's been in comical levels of disarray lately. Damn, go off, Jezebel.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Spitting facts.
Damn, Jezebel lit.
So that's a news site and it's called Jezebel?
Yeah, it's kind of like neoliberal trash, but this article is like pretty spot on. I
mean that's every like if it's some shit about the
it's hard
like
to
MAGA Republicans, it's always like CNN reporting it. So like they
yeah
love to like rag on them.
yeah.
Which people need to.
Wait till we get to the horoscopes.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I guess
Oh,
I
boy.
promised
Am I
you
gonna meet
guys.
the man of my dreams this month?
If that man is Mr. William Cosby, because in this story here, exclusive from National Enquirer, prison creep Bill Cosby covers cell with pics of TV babes.
Wait, he's in prison? I thought he got out of prison.
Oh no, this is an old story.
What? When is that from? What is the
2019?
Yeah, June of 2019. You're reading that like it's a real, like that's a relevant story. He's already out of prison. Bringing that trash in here. What could you possibly have talked about with that?
This is a From the Vault segment.
All right. Well, you could have at least led with that before you talked about Bill Cosby being in prison.
Well, we didn't have the show, and I don't even. Is he still alive?
Yeah, barely.
Well, we didn't even have the show in 2019, so.
No.
Let's see. What is this? You interrupted me, so now I've got to find where I was on this. Imprisoned sex creep Bill Cosby has been trading snacks for posters of his favorite babes to paper his cell walls. Spies snitched to the National Enquirer.
They got their agents up in that prison.
The horny 81-year-old, who until recently claimed he was legally blind, has been collecting pictures of Kris Jenner,
I see what you're doing there, bro.
Megan Fox, and Duchess Megan to decorate his cell.
He likes the Megans, doesn't he?
Yeah, there's a lot of Megans. 2 Megans. And Kris Jenner.
Is there a Meghan Trainor poster in there?
They should have given him a Caitlyn Jenner
it might
poster.
have been hard enough to find a wall big enough for it, but
I mean,
sorry.
she is the jail. He's actually imprisoned inside Meghan Trainor.
I thought so.
Let's see this. Mr. Cosby asked one of his inmate assistants to help him obtain photographs to bring life to his dorm. A recently released inmate dished to the Enquirer. Typically, inmates ask for weapons, electronics, or drugs. So his request was quite easy. Do I need to read the rest of this? This is disgusting. He's jerking off in jail to Meghan Markle.
Is it really a surprise that Bill Cosby is a perp?
Here's one that's pretty hot off the presses. Don Jr., friend of the show, asks courtroom artists to make him look sexy, like a fake AI sketch of Sam Bankman-Fried.
Oh yeah, I saw his made him look good, and then but I'll agree with him on that. Like, look at that sketch.
Made him look good.
BF right there. You know what I mean? Like more.
I'm Don Jr. I like. My name's Donald Jr. I like Chips Ahoy.
But, I mean, seriously, look at that like Giga Chad jawline on SBF's courtroom picture right there.
You said if I send my dad to jail, I get to have Chips Ahoy cookies.
Now, you think he'd want his dad to go to jail too? Because wouldn't he inherit a bunch of shit? Like, doesn't he have like every incentive to have him go to jail?
Well,
then he could
run
for president.
All their money is imaginary, and if Trump is not like the head of it, I think everybody would pull out. You know, like all their money is just like tied up in everybody else's investments. You know.
Donald Trump Jr. had an urgent concern after he finished testifying Thursday in the civil fraud case against his father. The eldest Trump spawn wasn't concerned about his father's prospects, but rather he hoped the courtroom sketch artist would make him look different. Veteran court illustrator Jane Rosenberg told insiders that Jr. approached her after his testimony and said,
"Make me look sexy."
But I mean, seriously, I still can't get over that Sam Bankman-Fried picture. Like he looks like a member of NSYNC in there.
In jail, how about that? in embezzlement, in jail,
In Bezel.
in my ugly. Is that so? This sketch right here, that's a real sketch. Someone made of
Well,
him.
I mean, the sketch. Like, it doesn't reflect reality, but yeah, that's the sketch they used, right?
Yeah, because that guy is comically ugly. Like
Yeah,
Donald
and he's
Trump
got
Jr.
like
is
spiky
ugly, but
hair too. They didn't even do his curly
Yeah.
hair right.
They
Like,
didn't-
I get you just got out of art school, you only learned how to draw handsome faces, but they couldn't even draw some squiggly lines to do his hair. Like,
yeah, just draw pubes. You know, how to draw pubes, don't you?
yeah.
That's a good story. We got some good stories here.
Mhm.
How about this? Saturn retrograde is over. It's time for your hopes to come true. New horoscopes are out.
What year was that from?
Hopefully this year, or else it won't make any sense.
No.
Oh God. Well, this is for the ladies. I've noticed we don't have a lot of ladies watching the show, so I think we gotta.
Yeah, our demographic is heavily skewed right there.
Yeah. So I don't know what it possibly could be, but for some reason the show's not appealing to women. So this is a last ditch effort here. We're gonna start
We do need to get some more women on the show.
some whammons.
Some wormins.
We're gonna get some wormins on the show.
Wormins.
I-
Some wormins.
I
up
like
in here.
I like women and Chips Ahoy. I like horoscopes.
Yeah.
After nearly 4.5 months, the planet of ambition and authority, Saturn, is finally ending its retrograde journey on November 4th at 3:02 a.m. PT Saturn retrograde.
Is that good?
Dreamy Pisces conflicts with the harsh realities imposed by Saturn, such as paying bills and keeping a concise schedule.
That's Saturn always. Those Saturn bills are just out of control, man. Like that.
Mhm.
Somebody's got to put a stop to them.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Does anyone have any other ideas to get more women viewers?
Well, I mean, something everybody can relate to, like something we've been doing since the start. It's what everybody comes here for.
I like
It-
you. I
it's-
think
it's the Dilberts.
I think I
It's-
know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
It's what it's all about. It's about the Dilberts.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that was productive.
Yeah.
Guys, let's start the Dilbert here, huh? Let's. I already don't like this. Dilbert's not even in this comic here.
Oh.
This is a Dilbertless comic. This one just has the intern guy.
What are you doing, Scott? This intern guy, like he acts like this guy's gonna take the place of Dilbert, this loser.
This is a February 5th and 6th. It's a Saturday Sunday episode. You know how Scott likes to do these, twofers. 2 for 1. Here it comes. So it's the intern. He's hanging out with that robot, and he says to the robot, "Is it true you married a human woman and she gave birth to a cyborg?" And he's saying that to the robot.
Mm-hmm.
And damn, so they fucked? Like he fucked?
Yeah,
He has
fucked her.
sperm?
Yeah.
And he says to the intern, "No, that's a ridiculous rumor." And then the intern says, "Oh, good." And then the robot says, "We're co-parenting. We never got married." Damn.
Yes.
So that robot got pussy, dude. He was fucking.
What are they trying to say with that?
He was trying to say, Derek, that
Yeah, I get it. The robot got pussy.
the
but it's
robot
like,
got pussy.
okay.
It's like the Terminator. It didn't really happen. What if robots could get pussy, Bert? What would you do?
I don't think my daily life would change much, because then I think it would swing both ways, you know?
Yeah, it's like, is having sex with a robot, is it gay?
Only if the balls touch.
Yeah, but like, what sexual organs does a robot have?
Damn, I didn't know I had Matt Walsh on the show today.
Yeah, and that's what's offensive about them.
I can't wait till there's like a trans robot and Matt Walsh like fucking
What's the point of a trans robot though? What is
just
that?
to piss off like Ben Shapiro and
I
Matt
mean, like
Walsh.
they already don't have biological genders, so what?
That's the problem.
I mean, I would build the robot with a penis just so like.
Just so you could transition it to a robot with
No,
a vagina.
I would program the robot to cut its own penis off.
Oh, interesting. What incredible idea right there.
Dear God, why have you forsaken me? And then Matt Walsh is like, the liberals have gone too far.
Well, I mean, that is kind of going like endowing a robot with sentience just so you can make it confused about its gender.
Yeah, what kind of like sick fuck creator would do
Yeah,
something
it's
like that?
That kind of piece of shit God would make someone want to be a different gender than the one that they were born
Give
as.
it like an existential crisis horror to like live every waking moment.
Like if that God was real and not just like some made up bullshit, like.
And then I could make another robot named like the Matt Walsh bot to like bully the other robot on the internet.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I could see that, yeah.
And then the Matt Walsh robot would be like, man, I really like this creator
or maybe like
guy.
you could program the trans robot to like seduce him, and then reveal that it used to be a man robot. So
and then like the Matt Walsh robot like gets a big erection.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, well, I didn't program you to do that. What the fuck, Matt Walsh bot?
Well,
and he's like, I'm not horny, you're horny.
Okay. I don't know where you're going with that anymore. Let's get back on track. We're talking about Dilberts here.
Here's a documentary about why I'm actually straight. I'm not gay. You can't call me gay. I made this documentary to prove that I'm straight.
Yeah, I mean he did there. Like somebody that talks about being straight that much, they can't possibly be anything else.
I'm sorry. Please
no, yeah,
proceed with your.
I got a good one here. This is so we got Dogbert and he's talking to Dilbert. It looks like they're at their house. And Dogbert's saying, "I'm going into business as a financial advisor." And Dilbert says, "That sounds hard." And Dogbert says, "It's easy. I'll tell all my clients to invest in the Dogbert Deferred Earnings Fund." And then Dilbert asks, "Isn't that a conflict of interest?" And Dogbert says, "Only if I show interest in the client."
Ha ha ha.
That's pretty good.
I'm straight. Ha ha.
So I don't want to give away the next one, but in the next comic, you see him as a financial advisor. He's got his own thing going. But that'll be for another week if I remember to do it.
I was just thinking. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about breasts.
Yeah.
And getting pussy.
Well, no, yeah, you need to tell people that these days that you didn't used to, but.
Oh, this. No, it's not gay pornography. I was just making fun of it.
It was for a documentary here.
I'm actually a filmmaker. Yes, a filmmaker. I'm making a movie called D-Gay. Get out. I have to do research. I'm Matt Walshbot.
I must put on women's panties now for research.
Get out. I'm doing research. This movie's gonna be so good.
It's only for me. It is only for my personal use.
You're actually gay, not me. Get out. This dungeon that I'm just testing out the whips for others. I'm making sure that they hurt enough for whenever I need to punish
It's important, right?
other people. What's that? You want to make out? No, nothing. I didn't say anything. Well, Bert, did you find anything on Reddit?
Not really.
Well,
Reddit sucks these
I've found some
days.
funny videos, and I've been trying not to laugh over whatever it is you guys are doing.
we did a pretty good bit about
That was mostly Josh, right?
Matt Walsh was a robot.
Yeah, I stopped listening around like trans robots because I knew it was going to spiral real deep and dark for a bit there, and then eventually you'd come back around.
I think we should have a robot Matt Walsh on the show in the future again. I think he'd
Yeah, you think that could be a recurring guest?
robot Matt
Yeah.
Walsh.
I mean, why not? Like the show already sucks. Like it's not like I'm worried that like it'll be bad if that happens. Like fuck it, like, do it. It'll be awesome. Tune in next week for robot Matt Walsh, I guess.
Tune in next week. I'll be watching gay pornography. I mean, Rocky 1 and 2. I don't know. All right, well, guys, another banger of an episode. They've all been good.
This one especially, though.
They've never been bad. But this one, particularly great. And I mean, you're welcome. And all right, see you later. Wait, were you gonna say something?
No. That's I'm done. Yeah.
Wait, are we done?
Yeah, we're done.